I decided to do a short video for you. I just wanted to update you on something on one of my old videos. I remember, I think last year or 2 years ago, I showed you guys this book, Self-Love, with 100 plus quotes, reflections, and activities to help you uncover and strengthen your self-love. Because as you know, I did have a diagnosis of anxiety and depression, I think a year or 2 years ago, just before I had my second baby. And I started to have these books. I started buying self-love books or something to do to calm myself, and this book is one of them. So I opened it up again today because I felt like I needed a boost on, like, because whenever I'm alone here in the house with the 2 kids, sometimes I'm wondering what could be, or what should be done, what should have I done about my anxiety and depression and why it led to it. So I reread this. I was halfway through, but now I am on page 15, which is part 1. It's understanding self-love. So in the very first chapter, it already says understanding self-love. So I started reading it, I think 15 minutes ago, and that's why I opened up this video, because if you have something like this and you know that you're going back to your old cycle where you're overthinking, you get anxieties, whether you have a baby or work, or like what I was going through before with work and with my postpartum way back, I suggest you buy a book or watch movies that can boost up your energy. For me, I watch a lot of vlogs. I do vlogs just to help myself, to keep a diary for myself. These videos that I do, they actually make me feel like I'm talking to friends, although I'm just talking to a screen, but my mindset is like, I'm very open. I'm trying to be open. I'm trying to be as open as I could, but sometimes you gotta put boundaries, and it's the same with friends. It's the same with yourself. You gotta put boundaries. So I was halfway through this book a year ago or 2 years ago, and I'm rereading it because I just want to remember why I started to buy this, or why I started reading this. So I started reading this because I wanted to boost up myself on how I can overcome everything, whether it was issues with myself, my kids now, my lifestyle now, family, my own family, my family from my mom's side, my dad's side, and that's the part that I've never opened up with you guys. So my dad has his own family. My mom is with my other siblings, so I do have siblings from both sides. And my mom and my biological dad, they only have me. So I have half siblings, and I'm more than happy to share that right now, because we are talking about self-love. And of course, you have to have self-love in order for you to actually give love to others, or the other way around, vice versa. And you don't so that you don't think about you're lacking on giving love to others, even though around you is so negative or positive, you always have to think about the positive side to it, which means was what I was going through my childhood, which is having a big family, and a lot of siblings. I often think about, can I get along with them, or give them love the way I was growing up and getting love by both sides of the family. That's why so many of these books are helping me, because sometimes I think about like how I grew up, how I did not have self-love during these times, because I grew up with grandparents. My mom was present, my dad was present, everybody in my life was present, and my stepdad is present as well. So I have a lot of love for many people that was around me. But I was thinking that I am not giving enough love to myself, and I'm trying to put myself down. And I realized that after high school, so I kept myself busy. But with these types of books now, I'm trying to stay away from having medications for my anxiety and depression and leading it up to just watching movies, playing with my kids. Although I'm going through postpartum, because I just had a baby. I'm trying to, instead of saying I have postpartum depression right now, my mindset is like, you're just stressed out because you're trying to juggle from, everyday life and how you're going to handle things every day. So I'm transitioning from, oh, I'm having anxiety and depression, to you're just stressed out, but you're happy, So that's my mindset. That's my take on this vlog right now. I just want to let people know that if you have a lot of people beside you, whether they are friends, family, or even people that you treat as family, and if you have kids also, keep them with you, keep them by your side. To the negative parts in your life, give boundaries, because that's what I did. And by giving that boundary, I learned to just stay away from the negative side. Although they keep coming to me, I set it aside. I give boundaries. Yes, it doesn't boost up my energy. It just drains me. But of course, boundaries are boundaries. If you made it for yourself, keep doing it. So my take on this is another self-awareness vlog, and start reading some of these. Whether it's self-love or about anxiety and depression, there are a lot of resources out there, even on the internet, especially in books. So I showed you, I think, 2 books in one of my vlogs, and this one too. So that's why I opened it up again. And I'll do more of these videos, and of course I'll be reading this and updating you guys on what I've learned so far, or what I've learned while I'm reading this, because I don't actually remember when I stopped reading this. So that's why I'm rereading everything that I've saw from inside. So I guess this is it for this short vlog. I hope that you guys come to this journey with me. I know, because it's not from it's not just women that have anxiety and depression. It can be for other people too, other like men, women, grandparents, moms, dads, So this is a self-awareness vlog for people out there. So I hope you take this advice, and of course I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep updating you guys with this and about myself, of course. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next self-awareness vlog.